welcome fight fans to the official MMA Plus preview of UFC Stockholm, Nelson vs. Story. On Saturday, October 4th, the UFC returns to Stockholm's Globe Arena for the 53rd edition of their Fight Night series. In the main event of the evening, Icelandic sensation Gunnar "Gunni" Nelson faces a potential nightmare when he steps into the octagon against Rick the Horror Story. Set to headline a UFC card for the first time while making his 5th appearance inside the octagon, undefeated SBG Molnir fighter Nelson looks to show UFC matchmakers that he is ready to face top 10 competition by registering his 14th win of his pro career. Regarded as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu prodigy, the Reykjavik native holds a BJJ black belt under Renzo Gracie and is a product of John Kavanagh's famed Straight Blast Gym in Ireland, who also hosts the likes of Tough 19 alumni Carl Pendred and red-hot UFC featherweight Conor McGregor. Nelson will enter the octagon on an absolute tear, submitting 4 of his last 5 opponents since signing with the world's #1 mixed martial arts promotion. However, Nelson will surely face the toughest test of his career when he faces MMA Labs' Rick the Horror Story. Standing across the octagon from Nelson will be a former wrestling standout who, after suffering a unanimous decision loss at the hands of England's John Hathaway on his UFC debut, would go on to become known for his notoriously aggressive style, going on a 6-fight win streak, scoring notable wins over Thiago Alves and current UFC welterweight champion Johnny Hendricks. Most recently, Story bounced back from a frustrating split decision loss to Kelvin Gastelum with a second-round arm triangle choke submission over Leonardo Mafra on July 16th. Stepping into hostile territory in front of what's expected to be a pro-Nelson crowd on October 4th, the American will be aiming to claim much-needed back-to-back victories for the very first time since 2011, with victory for either fighter taking them a step closer to a top 10 place in the UFC welterweight rankings. En route to their championship aspirations, both fighters have everything at stake when they enter Stockholm's Globe Arena on Saturday, October 4th. For all the news, action and reaction as events unfold in Stockholm, we will have you covered at MMA Plus.